And bounce for the cross. 3 on catwalk as well, so they might have a good sense of vision above that. Might be able to try and elevate themselves to catch anyone who goes out by the car. Up close, Emor will lead the way. The big man to the crossover for a secondary flash inside of that smoke to make sure they aren't spotted. And he hits the shot onto Juan, who's tagged down. 2 inside that same position at Gandalf. If he rounds the corner, okay, first one's easy. He knew, he saw them both. Senyuri gonna go down as well. Rigon the only one back so far as Emor falls, but this is a good boost. Reverse elevator, and close enough as well, he can jump up. They weren't expecting that. What a play, but he runs out of ammo. Everything was perfect except for the reload. Still no bomb plant on top of this. 2-on-2 advantage now with BNE.
I don't know if I've ever seen that. The boldness to jump up there. There's the dually. Second kill of the round, straight down onto Woxic, and it's just Major. He was phenomenal during Pro League. That's a tough affair, and a 3rd kill for GXX. 1-0. He's just safely gonna get past it. He sees the head, grabs the kill up towards catwalk. Again, a 1-for-1, but now it's Juan Flatro's turn to make his move from long.
Flatro has made the push, and the bomb goes down. So the first gun round looking like Bad News Eagles are in control again as well. This is gonna have to be so careful if you're Eternal Fire. We talked about it. These guys beat Liquid in the group stage. They beat Mao's online just a week ago, both playing from here, so the pings were very similar. Zontair's gonna swing, try and find an angle. Can't quite get it through the smoke. It's the op shot from GXS nearly lands, but Synopsis, he gets wrecked. Turns away from the flash. They go in front of it. Zontair's with his aim. Classic head removal.
Yeah, that's actually a sick play. He throw it up in the air and peek with it, and he knows the defender's probably gonna have to turn away. That's a huge advantage to give himself. 2-on-2 bomb planted, as you said. Both have kits, but no utility on the Bad News Eagle side. And I think Eternal Fire looks like they both know that both players are in tunnels.
Oh, Paz has the angle to hold it. He's gonna wait, spots the first, but doesn't get the shot off. Tries, he goes down. It's on Tears in the corner though, and you've got a lot to deal with. They might check this. They're gonna double swing it. They're gonna jump, and they're gonna take him out. What a retake, GXX. And they'll get to this plenty of time for the kits. It's gonna go now 4-0 in a best of 1, remember.
A teammate back over with them, GXX to join up. Meanwhile, Juan Flatro's gone down back at the A bomb site, which means Zantares can challenge over the smokes off catwalk, but there's still paths to deal with out at long, and in middle, Synopsis got another.
Woxic trying to do anything he can with that scout through the doors, but running up catwalk, they're gonna know they're there, and Scenari's still downstairs in the pit, is gonna find one. It's Rigon that actually found Woxic. Zantares with 2 very quickly, but he had all the information. Unfortunately, he has to go back for the bomb and that Molotov. Nope, he realizes it after, can't get the reload, and he's got to stick to the pistol. Oh my goodness, he's got that as well. He's pulled this back to a 1-on-1. 8 seconds to hold the bomb plant, but is he aware that Scenari's gone all the way around from pit, and he's gonna be working up catwalk? He's absolutely not. With the smokes down, you see a fragment of a player, but you don't see the barrel, and it's hard to find. But Woxic makes no mistake as that smoke slowly dissipates, and he makes a clean headshot toward the site.
Yeah, that's not a great challenge from the bomb site in towards pit. That's a very risky challenge, and Woxic comes out on top of it. Now there's a lot of players about to attempt to cross, but I don't think the smoke wall got up before Emor tried to make his run. He goes down. Scenari, he's going to swing wide, and this shot from Woxic means he can grab one. Another 1-for-1 trade.
Tars immediately gets the bomb back as well on top of that. But Rigon back in position. He's going to take out Major, and he knows he's inside of the smoke zone. Tars is in a bit of an awkward situation here because he doesn't know where to strike first, and he can't get an angle. Rigon's walked through, and it's clean. Zontair's down to 27. He's got to find a second. He can't do it. Synopsy is going to find that shot. Come back through CT. Bomb waits top side of catwalk toward mid. Zontair's just jumping, looking for information. He's not going to see anything. So what's the call going to be from Major? Because he's he's coming back. I was gonna say he's the only one over toward B that could actually start to look for information, and with only 1 player that side of the map.
They're hitting up cat. Major's gonna lurk at the mid double doors. He's gonna try and cut off rotations. Let's see how this initial defense goes. It's been great so far. There's the first one from Juan Flatro. Oh, and it is perfect. It is lovely. 4 quick kills, and it's just Paz.
My oh my. Dust 2 for a best of 1, and you've got 0 on the T side. 8-0 for Bad News. I'm gonna be holding the crossfire. One's gone inside of the smoke, so he's safe for not looking the wrong way. But Zontair's with the opener. Chance maybe they can get toward B. Synopsy only able to get 1. Okay, Paz just backs off and finds one sticking through a little bit too far, and this is their best chance at a round yet.
Yeah, I don't even think Banuzi, if they can find Woxic in middle, then you can go for it, but it's got to be quick. Look at the HP on Major as well. So if they do eventually go for this, there's some soften up players, but they got to be really careful about Woxic's positioning with the off. They need to hard clear this. Hard clear it, they will. Scenari's got it. Woxic was hoping they would just go by. Kits in hand. 2 HE grenades as well. Major's gonna go down in tunnels, and now it's a 2-on-1. Paz can only get the first, and BNE, another picture-perfect retake, and GXX 16-2. Flatro is gonna be activated at some point to clear out long because Regan is in a very tough situation back at the B bomb site as they rotate to his side of the map.
Major on flash through the other one side of this right now. Gonna flash himself in. Doesn't catch Major because it goes far deeper. They weren't aware, I think, that he was so far forward. Zantar's going to get Regon. It's awkward that Major didn't get that kill. He ran out of ammo. Scenario survived by 1 bullet and then turns around and kills him. That's kind of crazy, but this is still at B.
It's awkward that Scenario didn't get the kill with the M4 either. That was a very, that fight had some struggles in it. But look, let's just say, gotta be, give some credit. Eternal Fire's on the board for the first time. We'll focus on that fact. Doesn't matter how it happens as long as it happens.
Terra's still just waiting it out.
GXS has 1 flashbang for support of his B defender.
So that open roof. Just smoke out toward the doors. GXX will see that flash in. Him and Synopsy in a spot that's very vulnerable to fire, but there isn't any. There's 1 Molotov. Emor could put that down. He's gonna go now late. It's gonna be the nade instead. GXX with a shooting gallery already has 2. And poor old Major is limited and locked in. He's trying to bait with the gun barrel at this point, I think, trying to get his teammates through the window, but nearly doesn't work out. Scenario's still gonna get Major. That. Does he go?
He doesn't know it yet, but he's dead.
Oh yeah, he's nailed it. Smoke down to CT. Synopsy, oh, this could be huge though. They have to check this. Okay. Surely, he knows he's beaten them. Flash comes through, they do check it, but he's a step further forward than the stairs. Oh, he's gonna get caught with that second flashbang out, still finds the second shot, Paz down, and suddenly he's given them a chance, a winnable situation. Zonterra's jumping for information.
Yeah, but Woxic's on the other side of the map, and no one's home. This is actually a 2-on-2. I don't know if Bad News Eagles realize it quite yet, but it doesn't matter. They're gonna press the issue regardless.
Through the flames already. On Flatro, finding the first shot, he's gonna put Zonterra's to 29. They get closer and closer, nades on top of it as well, but they double it up. They'll burn Zonterra's alive. Doesn't matter.
Away from the hot hand. Finding success over at B. They've been able to pull some rotations out of the bomb site a couple times. Right out of the gates here as well. 4 people heading to Upper Dark. Zanterra's throwing some... Oh, look at the crunch. Look at the crunch from Lower Dark and Upper Dark. It's going to push. It's going to be a pinch. First one's down. Doesn't do anything. Same with the second. The jumping SMG somehow gets 2. And Juan Flatro puts it into a 2-on-1. They handle business. It looks sketchy at first. But my God, do they come back.
They do. But Zontar's is the one that's alive, and that's the one that can be the most punishing and damaging out of all of this.
And most throughout this half, they've been able to catch Zanterra's out lurking in middle when the B hit is going on, so they probably have a good idea of where he is.
But how quick does he go? Because they're going to be right on his heels.
He's
pistol for GXX. He's going to give himself up. Saw him already, and Gianfato over the top. It's 12.
Gave it up just based off the fact that he couldn't get up clean in any kind of way. Might have missed the timing he wanted. 3 defenders at this A bomb site. Scenario, Regon, and Synopsy all ready to challenge on Catwalk. There's a follow-up smoke to give them some space. Major's got to duck his head down inside the bomb site. Zanterra's gets the initial kill, and there goes the bomb site defense. And out towards long. Now Zanterra's exposed, but that's a great shot. They put him down immediately after, but Paz has arrived, and Scenario's challenging.
Yeah, Zantar's is giving them a chance. He knew he had to fight. There was no flight in that one. Had to go against the Eagles that were soaring, and now he immediately gives Scenario an awkward situation because Paz hit a sitter toward Cat. Oh, he's looking for the headshot angle. He needs to be careful. 2 there. Emor's arrived. Paz has the shot. Here it is. Me with nades and my calls. Well, actually, it was right, because the gun got the kill first, Jason, and it didn't do much damage at all. Finally, I'm on the board. Yeah. As Emor is going to get Seniori down, it's going to be him jumping off the site, though, giving up the platform. So they want to go for a retake with men and strength.
I don't know where the bomb's going, though. There's 23 seconds on the clock. And yeah, he just realized it as he went in towards Catwalk. That's an important kill in middle. Synopsy's got to make his way back, but
walking still.
Yeah, there's no smoke wall either.
Go. Hurry up.
They're running this very late. They're going to have to challenge, and I think Juan Flatro needs to be involved as well. This round should be impossible.
Yeah, bomb down, and they just hit both shots in the crossfire, so absolutely didn't give themselves much of a chance. It's going to be now 12-6.
I think that was just a mistake of losing an idea of what's happening.
Toward the tunnels, upper that time. Scenario goes down to 77. Major and Paz setting a crossfire inside of the B site with the smoke down on top of it, though. Ooh, lots of shots in toward it. Major gets Scenario, that's 1. This time he's aggressively peeking. He pops up again. Same situation where he's going to support his teammates outside of the site, though, knowing he doesn't want to go down, because if he does, he gives up position. It's Paz and Major that step up late.
Oh.
More. Wanted to go for one. He got one all right, but then it was an immediate response. GXX with this scout up to 22 kills now. He'll come around the corner to help his teammate out. Juan, who's taking a nade in the shins, but he's down to just 80. Synopsy inside B already. He has to. You're right. He's opened up the site. Look at the rotation he's forced. They're not even going to go on this. They're just going to walk to the A site and plant. This is going to be 13-8, surely.
Yeah, they don't realize they actually run boost across and see nobody there. Major's going to try and creep around towards long, but the defenders are now split as Paz tries to deal with this lurker, and he will do it. Synopsy's going to be pissed at himself for that sequence. That should have been an easy kill, at least one, and now there's a chance for the retake.
Looks for it. Paz, he's actually got an opener. Sonari in a 1-on-2. Suddenly this has turned back impressively. But EF's able to make it this far. Sonari knows that he's got to be close, goes behind the box, tries to buy out the time, but Paz hits the shot. And it's 12-9.
That should be an impossible round to lose. That should be a free kill for Synopsy all day. Turns it into
Toxic. Ooh, just before the flash goes back out, he's going to double it up. Ragon goes down. And now we have another situation that the Eternal Fire can capitalize on as Major's got the up-close position at mid. Knife out, jumps across, nade goes back out. It's actually going to be an incendiary to be specific. So GXX cannot counter the push at all. 2 versus 5, and they're heading toward the AWP that is relocated. And made no mistake on Scenery as well.
You had a lot of this game where Woxic was pretty quiet to run up the scoreline, and you did just that, and now he's woken up, and you don't have the luxury anymore. You got to go up against a top offer.
Continue to work their way up. Smoke down. Good one that time. Bit of a gap on either side, but it's got mostly covered off. Incendiary toward the ramp. That's standard. Major with the nade over the top of it. That's going to do damage onto Scenari and one flat throw, and he gets the first shot as well. And with the secondary Molotov, no plant position available right now for Juan as he has to sit back and wait it out. Another flash. He wants to get that bomb down, and they still have utility. They have an opening from CT as well, and Voxic's going to make good on that. Major's going to take out one flat throw after the bomb went off, but they've got to confront GXX. 24 kills. Looks for another one towards CT. They now know he's over toward the car as expected and anticipated, but he's going to continue to be aggressive. Damaged by the Molotovs. He's going to go down. Major with the kill, and it's going to be B, as it seems, and Major once again in that same position. Trying to support mid this time with his flash, but they gotta be quicker on it. The hit actually has 2 prongs. Emor fortunately covers out middle, but the entries are astounding this time.
Yeah, Eternal Fire gets caught thinking that it's gonna be way more bodies in middle than it was in B tunnels. They were wrong on that, but also Paz's defensive smoke is very deep, so they're able to get through it. This still isn't over though. 3-on-3. Utility. They have HE grenades. They've got a smoke as well. That nade is going to go way too deep on Flatro in the corner, ready and waiting. Got a crossfire. Scenery still at the default plant spot. Here's the retake. Good flash over, but the crossfire does its job, and there goes Seymour. And Woxic might want to back away. He's got plenty of money, though, so he's going to at least give it the old college try.
GXX, stupid corpse in the way. Doesn't matter. Finds Antares. That'll bring it back to a 4-on-4. Gives them a bit to work with at long. All 4 players there right now, but Synopsy's going to go throw some utility. A Molotov out to Catwalk that will at least let them consider, or have to consider, the fact that there could be someone coming from that direction. It's down to a 3-on-3. Make it one better. GXX with the shot on Major.
Ooh, they're going to disappear as well. They're going to back away. Woxic doesn't have information. There's still a smoke wall up, so Paz can get caught. He's looking towards top mid where they expect this. GXX jumping around the corner. Ooh, gets the conversion on the second burst. Needs another. Scenari barely survives. Paz down low, but Woxic and Paz know what's happening. Bomb is making its way towards the B bomb site. But they're split. Scenari slow plays this.
Synopsy has to be so careful about this, you're right. His teammate's only getting to the tunnels now. Oh, Voxic's a step further forward. He sees that cross.
I don't know if you even want to go for the plant quite yet. Just be patient.
He's going to drop it and go for it. Planning from the ledge, too, so he can immediately counter back the position, try and see window with the headshot. Not a bad decision given the circumstances. Flash into the tunnels. Synopsy with the first. Low HP on the second. Scenari makes no mistake. Shot through smoke. Xantars with one. Get the headshot clean. That nades. Oh, good night. Goodbye. Easy one to call that time with only 3 HP. As Major's going to try and swing, though. MP9 from distance. It can be so devious. But he's going to try and be mischievous with a smoke out. He's able to get Ragon down. Hang on, not done just yet. Bad News Eagles with 1 man. And it's Synopsy that will put the ball down on top of the site.
You can win this. Still the 2 SMGs on board. One will be swapped out to an AK-47, but he needs to find the presence on Catwalk. Actually, excuse me, it's going to be 2 players on Catwalk, both the SMGs. I think he's in trouble. Oh, he spots one more, and he can't do it. Eternal Fire survived the scare. 14-15, one more chance for BNE.
We have overtime in the first game of the RMR, Jason?
Yeah, what would be...
Crossfire setup. Major's caught. He's not in his box this time. Paz, desperate to try and get a shot out, only finds one. And then one Fletcher's able to find Major as well as Paz. So that opens up B site.
Oh, and GXX lurking in middle. Ready and waiting. Oh, baited out. Xantair shows a little bit of barrel, and there it goes. 3-on-3 retake. 2 kits. They've got flashbangs. They have a smoke. And this is the first time BNE have been able to pull off this mid to B split. They would love to win it, obviously. It would be a map victory for them to start the RMR.
Would be indeed. Perfect start as well, and a disaster for Eternal Fire. Shot in. Scenari's got 2. He doubles it up. It's all down to Voxic. He's got 3 to find. This is gone. There's no chance he gets into this bomb, and Synopsy will close it. It took them a while.